morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to all of you. Today is a grand day because with me are the winners of two poetry challenges in PWI, the Coffee with Loy and Mother's Day special contest. But before I introduce them all to you, let me share to you my poem, taken from my page Wildflowers in the Sunset Wind, Poems and Quotes from Loy Monroe. You are always in my heart. With eyes closed, it's you I see. Feel you from thousands miles away. Talk to you through this knowing silence. Hear beatings of our hearts in your absence. You are the silhouette of the morning sky, the darkness that joins us at night, the unseen meanings between each line we write, the words unspoken, not read between the lines. You are the powerful force of my existence, weakness that shakes my desires, strength that pushes me to explore beyond what is not mine. Hope is my salvation to keep my wits in mind. My love covers your body when it's so cold. Warmth flows as passions you to hold. When my clinging desires collide with yours, you and me fulfilled as our union in fire unfolds. Immortality redeemed this feeling. It's not only love that makes us dream, but the strongest of faith that makes us steadfast. You are my only love, a will written in our hearts, and there will forever last. Now, friends, let's hear from the winner of our special contest all about Mom, Harshad Pandit. Harshad Pandit is a biotechnologist by profession. He has completed his graduation in pharmacy and master's in biotechnology, both from the University of Mumbai. He loves adventures and traveling. His hobbies are reading and writing, and he has published many research and non-research articles in scientific journals and magazines. He admires Ernest Hemingway, Robert Frost, William Wordsworth, Rumi, Longfellow, William Shakespeare, and Khalil Gibran a lot, and cherishes his dream of leaving behind a legacy in literature. He has contributed with more than 100 different poems in various poetic forums. He has 4 of his poems published in 3 different anthologies as he continues to pursue his passions for poetry and literature as a whole. Here he is to recite his beautiful poem, Poet Harshad Pandit.
Hello everyone, this is your very own Harshad Pandit, whom you know by the name Harry. Today it gives me profound pleasure to present before you my poem titled Boat Ride at Twilight. So, Pen Wonders International and all my dear fellow bards, be ready for my rendition with pleasure. It's Boat Ride at Twilight. Resplendent thy aura, these waters a testimony. A boat ride with my view, no merrier a ceremony. The dying rays of the setting sun can only behold a profound love story waiting to get unfold. On the eastern horizon emerges the moon, forgets his own luster, upon you does he swoon. Surpassed his beauty though, he can only swoon. He waits for his sunrise, oh, not so very soon. As thy beauty takes over this mesmerizing eve, plentiful of memoirs of vivid sunset to weave. Ask me not for the emerging night, to end, thou pulchritude of plenty, moon dare not condescend. Thank you.
Our first place winner in Coffee with Loy Poetry Challenge is Dr. Ganga Lakshmi Patnaik. Dr. Patnaik is a professor in English in Odisha State in India. She is a published poet, author, writer, story writer, contributing articles and write-ups, poems to books, anthologies, and magazines of national and international repute. Her poem For You Only was published in Indian English magazine Women's Era in 1986, and other anthology of poetry such as Splash, The Brimming Birds, Peebles, Crystal of Feelings, She Infinite and Beyond, The Monster 2020, an international anthology of poems, Travail, Medley of Poetic Beads. Her English poem has been translated in Assamese language. She was guest of honor at Mirror's Literary Criticism, and her article Salute to Poet Kamala Das was analyzed in Pen Wonders International Poetry Forum. She received certificates for national webinar from International Journal Rock Peebles. She recited poems on PWI platform and YouTube channel and appeared as guest in Coffee with Loy and Brazilian poet Gilda Castro. She also received awards and recited in different poetry platforms. I'm so proud to present to you Dr. Ganga Lakshmi Patnaik.
Good evening, everyone, my dear friends. I am Dr. Ganga Lakshmi Patnaik, Associate Professor in English Literature from Odisha, India, at present in Bangalore. Feel exceedingly proud and privileged to recite a poem about my experience that changed my identity from Ganga Lakshmi Patnaik to Mom Ganga Lakshmi. I am now reciting my poem. The title of the poem is Regained Memorable Moments. The title of the poem is Regained Memorable Moments. Memorable day of my first motherhood, 18 September, Sunday, 1988. Memorable day of my first motherhood, 18 September, Sunday, 1988. It waits no time, no climb, but my first conception gave new joyride. It waits no time, no climb, but my first conception gave new joyride. Once I gave delivery to first child, the sun, his aroma yielded perfume to the whole world. Once I gave delivery to first child, the sun, his aroma yielded perfume to the whole world. On bed I inhaled his breath, in arms his hunger, apprehended laughter. On bed I inhaled his breath, in arms his hunger, apprehended laughter. He my lifeline, life changer, a strong binder between us. He my lifeline, life changer, a strong binder between us. I behold his two blue eyes, chubby cheeks, rosy lips, dimple chins, and kissed him to my heart's content. I behold his two blue eyes, chubby cheeks, rosy lips, dimple chins, and kissed him to my heart's content. Being mom, I felt a rewarding blessing in the world that made me elated and empowered. Being mom, I felt a rewarding blessing in the world that made me elated and empowered. My infant made our love stronger, days shorter, nights longer, home looked happier. My infant made our love stronger, days shorter, nights longer, home looked happier. Now, this is the end of my poem. Now, in the concluding stanza, in the concluding speech, recitation, I am giving my thanks to Pramod, Chairperson, Pen Wonders International, Saroja Krishnamurthy Madam, Vice Chairperson, dear Loy Monroe, Joint Secretary, Pen Wonders International, and all the team friends, Poet Pauls, and also the readers who are associated with it, for all the hard work you put into your YouTube video. I truly appreciate it. It meant so much to me that you completed the video recording in time without any hurdles. Thank you, three great icons of English language and literature, for your encouragement and inspiration. Love you all. Bye bye. Meet you again. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Dr. Potnaik. Now, let's hear our second place winner, Aditi Lahiri, to recite her beautiful poem. Aditi Lahiri is an English and French language trainer. She's passionate about writing poems, short stories, and storytelling. Her poems and stories has been published in Inzamai Journal, Literoma, and she has also poems in other published anthologies. Here she is, poetess Aditi Lahiri.
I'm Mrs. Aditi Lahiri, an English and French language trainer. I'm passionate about writing poetry, short stories, and also storytelling. Today, I'm here at Pen Wonders International and at Coffee with Loy Munro ma'am. I'm extremely thankful to Loy Munro ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity to recite one of my poems. So here is a poem written by me, which has the title, The Special Bond. They stayed miles apart in a faraway land, separated due to differences. Yet during each festival, they united under the same roof. The roof helped to retain their special bond forever. They had their moments of happiness. They displayed their moments of anger and grief. They shared their moments of sunshine and rain. When one endured pain, the other stood up as a pillar of support. Such was the power of the special bond. They were united with the songs of harmony. Near or far, the special bond of family made them strong. Forever, they stayed connected. After all, they were a family. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Aditi. That's wonderful. Now, our third place winner in Coffee with Loy Poetry Challenge is Vicente Valdez. Vicente A. Valdez Jr. is a Filipino-Canadian living in Toronto, Ontario. Is from Lupao, Nueva Ecija, Philippines. He graduated civil engineering and worked at the Ministry of Public Highways, Philippines, and in Saudi Arabia too during the First Gulf War. He wrote poetry since college days. In Saudi, he was a contributor of News Today International, and in Canada, he has a column for poetry in Absolutely Filipino magazine. In Toronto, he studied healthcare and bridging for personal support worker and now works at St. Michael Hospital. He has joined groups 2 years ago writing poems for contest, and Pen Wonders International is one of them. Friends, let's hear from Vince Valdez.
A dream of fantasy. Man is living in a world of fantasy, where man build a dream with or without legacy. Magical as it seems to chase the rainbow, where the pot of gold.
Now, I would like to thank all of you for joining me here this Sunday morning in my Coffee with Loy. I would like to thank also my guest, Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, Aditi Lahiri, Vince Valdez, and Harshad Pandit for giving us their wonderful poems. I also would like to thank Pramud Gatheran of Pen Wonders International and the whole PWI team for their support extended to me. Thank you so much.